And to wrap up racing for this weekend, Sunday's card holds 9 races, and we have some interesting ones, but we have a late pick 5 that has a $15,000 carryover. Will that go into Thanksgiving weekend? We will find out in these next upcoming races.
Lady Mosler alongside Lady Ensign. Second finish. Second wire. They're off. Lady Mosler very fast away from the gate. Little Josie Wales is moving up there. And Lady Ensign in the early mix, too. Is right there in between horses. The gray and fourth, so three go on. And back in fourth position now. Molly Tapper in good range of the outside out of the clear. Here's Molly Tapper moving fourth within three of the pacemaker as they round that far turn run. And after that, it's a length and a half break back to Flimsy. And then let it go to Voicemail. And wait till midnight hour trails the field. Midway of the turn, Lady Ensign to catch with Lady Mosler on the chase. Molly Tapper on the outside and little Josie Wales saving ground in fourth into the stretch and followed by Out in the center of the track is Flimsy. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Second wire finish. Molly Tapper's coming after Lady Ensign. Lady Ensign just hanging on to the lead. Lady Ensign, Molly Tapper, trying to rev up there in between horses on the outside. Flimsy's coming to. Four chances, a 16th of a mile left. Lady Ensign trying to fend off Here's the second wire. Maybe. Second wire finish. James the Ballet Trainer, 3-year-old Great Filly by Valiant Minister out of Udon by Kiss the Kid, bred in Florida by Dominique D'Amico. Minute 3.46 a time. For the dollar trifecta. Dallas Superfecta 1,539.20. Second race, 8 Bahama Channel, jockey Kevin Gomez. On the 8 Bahama Channel. Third race, Victor Carrasco on 3, he did it. Gene Braseno on the 5, Swing Sammy. Javion Toledo riding the 8, Sonic Bloom. Scratch 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, the alternates. Fourth race, scratch 1, 7, 8. Fourth race, scratches 1, 7, 8. Fifth race, 1 Queen Rocket, jockey Dexter Haddock. Dexter Haddock on the 1. Fifth race, scratch the 2, Cake's Tap Dancer. And they're off. Mr. Winston, sharp start right out of the gate first. Anti-Poison's on that quick chase to the turn, and Zipper Zapper settles in on the inside as they round that first turn. So Mr. Winston out there leads it almost 2 lengths from Anti-Poison second, and Brasstown on the outside now moves to third. Zipper Zapper is in fourth. Bahama Channel, Northern Thunder are next. The back of the pack, Miracle, Silver for Love of Country, and Tiny Tin trailing the field. 15 lengths will cover them as they race now with 6 furlongs left to go. Mr. Winston settled into the steady beat up front. Leads it about 3 parts of a length from Anti-Poison on the outside is Brasstown right there at close third. 2 more lengths and Zipper Zapper's now 5 lengths off of speed. Bahama Channel, Northern Thunder, Miracle, Silver for Love of Country, and Tiny Tin is still 9th and last with 4.5 furlongs left to run. Mr. Winston to catch and Anti-Poison on the chase. Brasstown continues third outside, just off the rail, and Zipper Zapper ridden for more from from fourth. They're followed by Bahama Channel, and now for the back of the pack, here's For Love of Countries moving past Northern Thunder. Miracle Silver not doing much, and Tiny Tin has trailed throughout. 2.5 furlongs left to go. Mr. Winston going about business up front, leads it about a half length. Mr. Winston from Eddie Poison, as Brasstown's working ever harder. For Love of Country continues forward progress on the far outside. Northern Thunder follows that move deep out as well. So Mr. Winston is the leader. Here's For Love of Country on the outside, and Brasstown still game in between horses. Brasstown's coming for more, and Bahama Channel switch to the far outside. Here's Brasstown. Brasstown with a 16th of a mile left to go. Pulls away. Brasstown going strong. Brasstown to take it from second. Bahama Channel, For Love of Country, and Mr. Winston. Brasstown. Apprentice Andres Chavez for John Fanelli, Marius Serre, junior trainer. 8-year-old Doc Bear Brown gelding by Tis Now out of Mildly Offensive by Sharp Humor, bred in Kentucky by Windstar Farm, LLC. $2 exact, the $39.40, $143 dollar trifecta. Dollar superfecta $782.30. 7-7 $2 double $37.60. Third race, 1 mile and an eighth on the turf. Fort Marcy course rail 87 feet. Number 3, He Did It. Jockey Victor Carrasco. Number 5, Swing Sammy. And they're off. Heart of Fire, first to burst away. Last of Bad Boys racing up on the inside with early pace, too. Elusive Image to the outside, moves along to third. Menno came away running in fourth, and Swing Sammy is next in fifth. They're followed by He Did It, the favorite on the inside, about 8 lengths off the early speed as they move around that first turn. Around the turn, Last of Bad Boys takes off to about a 2.5, 3 length advantage from Heart of Fire and Elusive Image. It's a solid pace out there. Another 5 lengths back, Swing Sammy is followed by Menno, and then He Did It, and the inside. After that is I Wanna Rock, and Lunar Dash is racing to the back of the pack with Sonic Bloom and Mosey. Trailing the field, Mosey is last of them all. As they move down the backstretch now, still a good clip for Last of Bad Boys on the pace, leads at a length and change up front from Heart of Fire second. Elusive Image trying to keep up in third, and Swing Sammy in striking range now on the inside. Menno racing on the outside. They're followed by He Did It, still about 7 to 8 from Last of Bad Boys. Still got the lead into the far turn. I Wanna Rock trying to advance out there 3 or 4 deep on the course as they round the far turn with 3 furlongs left to go. Last of Bad Boys from Heart of Fire. Menno is in third. Elusive Image continues a pressured fourth, and Swing Sammy is next. I Wanna Rock on the far outside trying to come alive with a wide sweeping bid. He Did It, still 6 or 7 from the front, and Mosey begins to gain from dead last position, but very wide. It's open at the top of the stretch at the 3/16. Last of Bad Boys giving way, and here is Heart of Fire punching to a narrow lead. Elusive Image and Mosey from dead last. Mosey on the outside. Mosey last off first. Mosey just in front. Mosey's holding. Mosey gets there from Elusive Image around a big race second. Mosey, Elusive Image, and then it was Swing Sammy and Heart of Fire. Three-year-old Doc Bear Brown filly by Point of Entry. Out of Pram by Stroll, bred in Kentucky by Mr. and Mrs. William Pape. 2 year old Doc Bear Brown filly by Point of Entry. Out of Pram by Stroll, bred in Kentucky by Mr. and Mrs. William Pape. 3 year old Doc Bear Brown filly by Point of Entry. Out of Pram by Stroll, bred in Kentucky by Mr. and Mrs. William Pape. $475.90 trifecta, dollar superfecta, $2,453.70. $792 double, $132.80. 50-cent pick three, 779, $326.65. Fourth race, scratch one, Velvet Ghost, 7. Good luck, Chalk, 8, never change. Start of the Rainbow pick 6, 756 carryover. Fifth race, start of the late pick 5 with a carryover of more than $15,000 in the late pick 5. 1 Queen Rocket, Dexter Haddock the jockey. Scratch 2 Cakes Tap Dancer. Number 5 La Fantasma, jockey Geron Barbosa. Scratch 6 Humbling. Scratch 12 Catch the Kitten. 13 Compass Rises. 14 will run. Scratch 15. And they're off. Paradise Pride with a sharp start. Ace 9-9. They're second to the inside of the turn run they roll. So Paradise Pride tries to clear off and does so by about a length and a half or so. The inside is Ace 9-9. Paradise Pride a length in front from Ace 9-9 is up against it. Now on the outside up against it is second, and taking him at Paradise Pride with 7 days to go. As Ace 9-9 is third at the rail. And they're followed by Adelaide Houdini, and last is Galatians. Paradise Pride, the odds-on favorite, leads it by a half length. Gray up against it, applying some pressure from the outside. They get away by 2 from Ace 9-9. Annalise Houdini racing in fourth. Now 4 to 5 lengths off of Paradise Pride. On the inside is Galatians. They've run past the 5 furlong marker. Paradise Pride, the leader, up against it there on the outside, hounding the pace, and it's Ace 9-9 in third position. At the inside is Galatians trying to slip through Ace 9-9, and Annalise Houdini trailing the field. Paradise Pride holding that lead by a neck, up against it on the outside, making Paradise Pride work a little bit. It's another 2 to Ace 9-9, who's driven along from third and gaining her some. Ace 9-9 on the outside has got a chance. In the meantime, Paradise Pride under pressure. Paradise Pride is dropping back, is back in third, so it's up against it at Ace 9-9. Galatians, Annalise Houdini tries to storm home in the far outside too, and they're into the stretch, wide open to scramble. Ace 9-9 in front from up against it. On the center, Annalise Houdini. Galatians, Paradise Pride on the inside there with a furlong left to run. Ace 9-9. Ace 9-9 gets away by 3 as Galatians moves to second, and a scramble for third with Paradise Pride trying to salvage a show. No, it is Ace 9-9. Ace 9-9 wins from Galatians. Paradise Pride up against it. Minute 45.44. Pick 3792, 1,872.70. Fifth race, scratch the 2, Cakes Tap Dancer. Scratch 6, Humbling. Scratch 12, Catch the Kitten. Scratch 13, Compass Rises. 15, Intel. Official. $2 exact number 99 out of Smash Review by Bates Motel. A minute 45.44. Pick 3792, 1,872.70. Fifth race, scratch the 2, Cakes Tap Dancer. Scratch 6, Humbling. Scratch 12, Catch the Kitten. Scratch 13, Compass Rises. 15, Intel Agent Scratch. Scratch 16, Heavenly Appointed. Now the 14, Will Run. Jockey changes of the 5th, 1, Queen Rocket. Jockey Dexter Haddock. Number 5, La Fantasma. Jockey Geron Barbosa. Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, Double Pick 3. Late Pick 5 carryover, $15,212. Late Pick 5 starts in the 5th with a 12% takeout. 21 minutes to the 5th, out to the Kelso Turf Course, rail 35 feet. Sultry sky. And they're off. Pretty clean break there. Princess Cairo to the front. La Fantasma will settle for the inside. Invest Wisely. Moving up now. Invest Wisely takes second. La Fantasma next in third. Last Glimmer in between horses is racing in fourth. As they push that first turn run around Slew. Will be 3 wide around the turn. And Queen Rocket now settled in at the fence. About 6 to 7 on the front. Reconsider Me, the favorite right alongside of that one. Unfolding Beauty is on the outside. Back to Walridi Candy. And trailing the field is Sultry Sky. They race now with about 5.5 furlongs left to go, and it is Princess Cairo setting the tempo. Invest Wisely there on the outside. Invest Wisely going to go on, putting a half a head in front now. Princess Cairo counters right back on the inside. Another 4 or 5 lengths back, La Fantasma, and Last Glimmer racing on the inside. Length and a half more, Queen Rocket Rail, and Run Around Slew is next. Now, Reconsider Me still has 8 lengths to make up, but is out of the clear, and Reconsider Me is asked to kick on into the far turn now. 7th in front and beginning to advance, is now taking that 5th spot. Reconsider Me is on the move. Into the turn they roll. Up front, Invest Wisely trying to stay down to the inside is Princess Cairo's under pressure. Reconsider Me, Waridi Candy coming alive on the far outside as well. Waridi Candy the one wide into the stretch. They make the turn for home. Invest Wisely, narrow lead. Waridi Candy, Reconsider Me. They're in between horses looking for a bit of racing room, but Nets didn't carry on down to the final furlong. They far outside, Queen Rocket trying to come for a share. Here is Waridi Candy kicking away. Waridi Candy, Queen Rocket on the outside, and Reconsider Me inside. Left a battle for a second. Waridi Candy, Reconsider Me, Queen Rocket, and then Invest Wisely fourth. Minute Torben Currency, 15 EP Milton, and the 16 Our Strong Vows in the 6th. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta Double Pick 3 Pick 4. Jackpot Super High 5 race with a carryover $11,270. On 8-4. Prices coming up. In the 6th race, Scratch Candy jockey Jerry Toledo for De La Palme, Kentucky Incorporated, winning trainer Horacio De Paz. 3-year-old Dark Bear Brown Filly, Wordy Candy by Candy Ride out of Lextrana Dublin Currency, 15 EP Milton, and 16 Our Strong Vows in the 6th. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta Double Pick 3 Pick 4. Jackpot Super High 5 race with a carryover $11,270. Pick 3 pays $784.80. Pick 4, $14,410.45. Pick 5, early pick 5, 4 of 5. Payoff coming up, $2 exacta $43.80. Dollar trifecta $663.80. $1 superfecta $4,094.40. 211 $2 double $272.40. Pick 5, 4 of 5, 1. Long second wire finish. Race 6. And they're off. Bosses of Hal and Valiant Vinny scrambling out for the lead, aesthetically pushing from the rail to 3rd position. His Name is Sue is in between horses. Zipline to Heaven races 5th in the 2nd flight of runners. Here's Charmed out of the clear in that flight as well, about 4 deep to the turn run. Pressing Concern is eager to go on behind that group, and back to Prince Perez drop to near the rail, and followed by second last On the Engine, and Flash in the Night is the last runner. Into the far turn they roll, and to catch is Valiant Vinny. Valiant Vinny and Bosses a Pal. In the meantime, Charmed there in the far outside coming to join, and aesthetically racing in 4th. His Name is Sue's in between horses in 5th. Zipline to Heaven 6th on the far outside. They're into the stretch with a 1/4 of a mile left to go, and Bosses a Pal sent along to take the lead from Valiant Vinny 2nd, and Charmed out the center of the track trying to quicken up now is 3rd, almost 2nd. Running from behind is Pressing Concern for a share. 16th of a mile left to go. Bosses a Pal. Boss is a Pal is the leader by a length. Boss is a Pal and Valiant Vinny. Boss is a Pal, Valiant Vinny on the engine was third. A minute 9.376 furlongs. 5-year-old big gelding by Street Boss out of Chapala by Meadow Lake. Bred in Kentucky by Respite Farm. Boss is a Pal in the 6th. Boss is a Pal, Jamie Rodriguez for Erica Gautner and Mint Meadows Farm LLC. Winning trainer Dallas Superfecta 288.90. Jackpot High 5 carryover $12,754.90. 20 minutes to race 7. Scratch 4. Tap your heart. Raul Menon, number 9. Here's Liam. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta double pick 3. And they're off. Nasty Habit. Sharp break from the gate, going right to the front. It opens up 2, almost 3 in the blink of an eye. Here's Liam racing second to the far outside. Respirator in that second flight, and Twirling Express is on the inside. Catching Stars racing along in 5th as they pass the 5-ace pole. Infinite Series and 1 and Award are side by side. There's some 7 off that leader, Nasty Habit. And trailing the field is Time, the Avenger. Nasty Habit, but here's Liam putting pressure on the outside. Here's Liam, Nasty Habit. They hook up and now going a quick pace from Respirator, 5 lengths behind that duel. Another 2 Catching Stars is in 4th. Twirling Express and Infinite Series now moving in between horses of the far turn run, and 1 an Award out there 3 wide. And Time the Avenger trails the field. They're at the top of the stretch. Here's Liam at the favorite Nasty Habit to grab a narrow lead. Nasty Habit out of the inside. Here's Liam on the outside. They'll head to head as they turn in. Nasty Habit digs in for more. Down to the rail. Here's Liam on the outside. Here's Liam ahead in front with a furlong left to go. Nasty Habit is next, then Respirator and Catching Stars. Here's Liam and Raul Mena scoring at 60-1. Here's Liam. Here's Liam to win by 2 from Nasty Habit. And then it was Catching Stars and Respirator. Minute 11.02. 97.40, 3 of 4, 211, 9, 3 of 4 pays. 24 minutes to race 8. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta double wagering. Scratch 4 Petty Cakes, 5 Kobe Smile, 10 Note Then Glove. Here's Liam Rollman aboard for Designated Haters Racing LLC. Designated Haters Racing LLC, trained by Rudy Solomon. 3-year-old Grey Gelding by Liam's Map. Out of Stay Here by DeHare. Bred in Virginia by Quest Realty. Minute 11.02 time. $8 dollar trifecta. 1,047.60. Dollar Superfecta $3,807. 11.9 $2 double 163.20. Pick 3 687.10. Pick 4 3 of 4 197.40. 3 of 4 211 11.9. 3 of 4 pays. 24 minutes to race 8. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta double wagering. Scratch 4 Petty Cakes, 5 Kobe Smile, 10 Note Then Glow. 11 Wings of a Song, 12 Apple Shake Shake. Cut from class, Johan Rosado, Awesome Jazz. And they're off. Vanilla Bean with a sharp break from the gate. Vanilla Bean trying to grab that early lead, but there on the inside, it's to take the lead from the outside is Cut from Class. Vanilla Bean from the inside will settle back in second, and Gold Digging Broad is right up there too with early pace. Into the turn they roll. Fine Winding on the far outside, racing in fourth. Here's Awesome Jazz has worked over toward the inside as they round that first turn. Tracy Flick, the favorite, is about 6 to 7 lengths on the early speed. Haint Blue follows that. Another 5 back, and it's Circle Home in Downtown Katy racing back in the pack with Lullaby Land, who is last of them all. Solid pace going down the backstretch run with 5 furlongs to go. Cut from Class is that leader, and cutting out the fractions by 2.5 from Vanilla Bean in second, and Gold Digging Broad on the outside of the clear from third. Awesome Jazz travels in fourth position, and Fine Winding is in fifth. Tracy Flick is next. Circle Home now tries to rally from the back, and Circle Home is going to come out there 3 wide with a far turn run. Now within 7 lengths of that pace as Cut from Class continues up front into the far turn. From Vanilla Bean the lead, 3/4 of a length. Gold Digging Broad under pressure now to stay pace, and on the inside is Awesome Jazz has had a great trip. Circle Home on the far outside. Tracy Flick is loaded to go. Tracy Flick has to wait for some racing room, stymied in traffic there now. Dips to the inside. Tracy Flick down to the inside. Tracy Flick coming through down to the rail with 1 furlong left to go. Tracy Flick gets through on the inside. Circle Home on the far outside. And late run from Downtown Katy has moved along on the inside. Tracy Flick with a ground-trading trip, and that does the trick. Tracy Flick from Circle Home. And then it was Downtown Katy far outside. Lullaby Land for the back of the pack, and an Awesome Jazz. $2 exact at $21.60. Trifecta $32.70. Dollar Saber, owned by Joseph Allen LLC, trained by Shug McGahee. 5-year-old Bay Mare by Warfront. Out of Stay the Night by Arch. Minute 41.75. Official. 60. Pick 3, 336.70. Ninth race, number 1, Super Money. Jockey Darwin Rodriguez, 2 over. 22 minutes to race 9. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta. Following the 9th race, we have 4 races from Valparaiso, Chile. You can wager through Laurel Park on racing from Chile following race 9. In Odolisk. And they're off. Super Money for not Rail flying out to the early advantage, so it's going to be Super Money into the first turn. A quick run into the turn, Super Money, a length and a half in front, opinionated up close. And on the inside is Divine Spirit, and they're followed by Marley's Ghost is racing fourth while 3 wide. American Odalise on the far outside, also deep in the track within 3 lengths of that pace as they run past the 7/8 pole. On the inside next is Power and Glory, settled some 8 lengths off that pace as they move down the backstretch run. So it is Super Money up top, leading opinionated by a length and a half. Marley's Ghost third, Divine Spirit fourth on the inside. American Odalisque is racing in fifth, another 2 lengths. Abby's Lucky Girl is next, a half dozen from the front. Power and Glory's now at the rail. Voodoo Priestess and trailing the field as Time Goes Fast, about a dozen from the front. 4.5 furlongs left. Super Money takes them off of the turn from Opinionated. The lead is a half length. Right there is Marley's Ghost is racing in third position as they round that turn. American Odalise got the far outside. Tries to move forward as well within a couple of lengths of the pace. And Abby's Lucky Girl is biding time in behind that group. Another 2 lengths back. Divine Spirit is coming under pressure. Same for Power and Glory. Another 2.5 to Voodoo Priest is second to last position, and Time Goes Fast is the trailer. They race to the top of the stretch. Marley's Ghost comes to a narrow lead. Marley's Ghost, Abby's Lucky Girl, let loose on the outside, bumped and brushed a little bit by the drifting American Odalisque, and Abby's Lucky Girl now shifts in just a tad to take the lead. Marley's Ghost battles on, and then American Odalisque is in third. They've got a furlong left to go, and Abby's Lucky Girl and Jamie Rodriguez driven home. They've got the lead a length and a half. Marley's Ghost battles well for second. It is Abby's Lucky Girl. Abby's Lucky Girl, Marley's Ghost was second. Going to be closer for third, American Odalisque, and then Opinionated and Super Money. $2 exacta, $13.60. Dollar trifecta, $41.90. Dollar superfecta, $124.40. $2 double, 3 and 5, $9.80. Unofficial. Time was a minute 49.16, mile to 16th. Abby's Lucky Girl, 2 wins. Jamie Rodriguez for Gap View Stables and Jagger Incorporated. 50-cent pick 3, $113.65. Pick 4, $634.95. Pick 5 pays $5,420.10. Pick 6, 5 of 6, $678.14. A rainbow carryover to Thanksgiving Day, $1,660.67.
And that's going to wrap it up for this weekend. And before I sign off, just wanted to remind you that for Thanksgiving Day racing, we have an early post time of 11:25. This is Callie Francois for MJC signing off, and we will see you Thanksgiving Day.